We do not need to be shoemakers to know if our shoes fit, and just as little have we any need to be professionals to acquire knowledge of matters of universal interest, meaning we just do not have to be doing, accomplishing, succeeding at everything that we want to experience, enjoy, rejoice in our lives, such as music, art history, philosophy, and writing, painting, teaching. We can do all that by being with ourselves, by being in solitude, by mastering our desires, weaknesses, managing our sorrows, and by constantly investing, prioritizing, focusing on our growth, progress, learning, and upon the realization and actualization of our desires, ambitions, and true potential all the time. We can become not only a lot, but achieve a lot more than we thought or what the others just underestimated us for. So obviously we do not have to be in the profession of making developing that which we want in our lives, that which we want to experience for joy and delight in our lives, just as we do not have to be shoemakers, professionals, to understand the significance of shoes and to basically the size of the shoes that fit our basically feet, but we can do all that without doing professional work, without making shoes. So similarly, we can also philosophize, we can teach without being a professional teacher or professor, without being a philosopher. We can also philosophize if we have concentrated, focused, improved ourselves, if we have self knowledge, self awareness, self understanding, self discipline, then we can learn, do, teach, achieve a lot of things and a lot more than we think or that we've been judged for. So that's how things work. We can do everything on our own if we have the ambition, will, desire, passion, virtue that is required of us to perform, achieve, and possess that task and that quality because we become what we repeatedly think, say, do. Thinking and thought dictates not just reality but also controls our actions and behaviors in one or another. We attain or achieve a particular quality, habit, action, belief by constantly acting in a particularly certain, distinct manner and not in other manners. That's how we become teachers, philosophers, not by being professors, philosophers, professionals, but by practicing, developing habits, improving, bettering, growing ourselves at every sort of way, every day in our lives, in everything.